there you go.
Fabulous. Okay, it's time finally for a wardrobe builder,
Yep.
which is a designation that I think we could give to most of the items in our show, but we give them specifically to certain items that really are just that. They are essentials, and they are those that are really going to pay for themselves multiple times over because of their versatility. Now, that being said, what we're talking about here is the best-selling t-shirt in the entire Joan Rivers line for very good reason. You wouldn't think that people would get this excited over a tee, but I would argue, I think you should be more excited about the perfect tee when you finally find it.
Well, when you find it, it's like the
struggle.
sun
You could
shines.
spend your whole life.
Yep.
It's like the perfect pair of jeans, right?
And, you know, and we spent a lot of time perfecting this t-shirt. Joan had very specific needs in the classic tees. She mostly wore the whites and the blacks, but it was important, the fabric and the fit. So the fabric is Ponte. It's got that wonderful soft hand that's not thin. It's not a t-shirt you're going to be afraid your bra is going to show or the lumps and the bumps are going to show. It's got a beautiful knit to it. We not only did it in the beautiful Ponte, we added a bust dart, which I think is essential. You will not find that on your daughter's t-shirts. They don't do that at the Gap. So you've got an incorporated bust dart. You've got a fit that's somewhat shaped to the body, but then flared out to the hip. So it's not going to fit like a box. No. It's not going to be a straight up and down like a man's t-shirt. You're still going to get a little bit of shape, but it's going to relax when you get down to the hip area, and that's crucial.
Well, how many t-shirts look like this on the hanger?
On the hanger, it already starts to look, you got it. So it's a slight scoop to the front, and then the back is kept very, very plain.
It's clean.
Just very easy. But I think the key is the bust dart, the slight shaping, and then that fit across the hip, which is just relaxed when we get to the hip, and a little bit longer than the normal tee as well for coverage.
As well it should be.
Yep.
Okay, so we've got it here in all sizes and all colors for now. So that's
not often we have that.
That must be. We must have just recently come in because they constantly sell out. Here's the jade.
True jade, really. Proper green jade.
Yeah, good designation there. Here's the black.
Love that.
Gotta have.
And when we do black, we do jet black. So we don't do that sort of, is it black, is it gray, is it
navy?
midnight?
I don't know.
This is truly inky jet black.
Well, and it's black that stays black.
Stays black. And Joan was very particular about black. It sounds silly, but she wanted it to be black.
Here's the red.
Classic Joan Rivers red.
Here's the navy.
Truest navy we have ever done in all the years we've been doing clothing. It is truly navy, navy.
All right, there's that happy yellow.
Love that.
And then here's your white.
And that white is Arctic white, guys. This is the white t-shirt we always talk about underneath everything. This is the white
speaking of underneath.
And complete coverage, which I love. You could wear whatever bra you choose. You don't have to worry about any see-through at all. And very seldom does a white t-shirt give you that coverage.
It's true.
So the Ponte is the key here. They're going to throw in the washing machine. They're going to keep that hand. It's going to be black forever. It's going to stay red. It's not going to turn pink. But they're going to feel so good. And hey, Amanda, would you mind untucking? I want to see the length on you as well, if you don't mind. And again, it's a t-shirt you can tuck in or not tuck in. It's not going to be, oh gosh, it got crushed and I now have to wash it or launder it again. But you can see the fit is relaxed in the hip area. It doesn't go straight up and down like a boy t-shirt would. It's really kind of shaped for a woman's body, which I love, and space for the bust.
I also think you proved a point without even really intending to. It was once tucked in.
Yeah.
Now it's untucked.
And looks fantastic.
And it looks fantastic.
Not a wrinkle.
It's
you
not.
Cannot find it. Yeah.
That's
Isn't that
amazing.
kind of a nice? So it's going to go under the jackets well. It's going to be tucked in fine. It's going to be untucked.
Wow.
It's super versatile. And Maria's put it underneath our little black sweater, which is coming up, the one that you're wearing in the platinum. And it's just a nice shock of color, a nice little pop underneath all that black.
Yeah,
fantastic.
It's called the Wardrobe Builder for very good reason.
They're great t-shirts. You'll pick one up and you'll come back for every color.
That's so true. $34.50 will pay for itself the first time, but you will wear it many, many times. 825-3691. I was telling David a funny story about my love of scarves. And
I love that you make your own infinity scarves. That's the cutest thing I've ever heard.
I have countless numbers of scarves. And I said, should I tell him this, or do you think that's really hokey?
I love that. Are you kidding?
I love
It's
the
great.
infinity scarf. It's something